Sara has stood by her gal pal throughout her alleged cheating scandal with TJ, 46, that cost the couple their jobs at GMA. However, Sara, 46, appeared to turn on Amy, 50, regarding her and TJ's romance and shared her issues on Monday's episode of The View Behind the Table podcast. It happened while Sara was giving advice to a listener who was contemplating rekindling a relationship after bashing his ex to his family. The TV personality shared her fast rule to not disclose relationship struggles to most third parties besides a therapist. In my own marriage, when I have an issue with my husband Max, I go to my hype woman, Erin, or my therapist. I have a really hard and fast rule that I will not go to my family, the talk show host said. And that's because over the years of dating, when there were red flag type people, they were also good at spotting those. But sometimes you're their family member. They will defend you at all costs. So, anyone that has hurt you, which will happen in relationships, they are dead to them. Sara later stressed that real issues should be kept within a relationship to avoid judgment and unwanted comments from others. It's one thing if you're bringing your family some regular low-level issues of, Max doesn't close the doors, or he's driving me crazy because he doesn't do this. If you're working through real issues, do not take those outside of your relationship until you're ready to invite everyone into your relationship, Sara explained. However, Amy didn't appear to take her friend's advice. Shortly after, Amy and TJ hashed out an argument on their podcast, where Amy broke down in tears over feeling disconnected from TJ. It began with the pair discussing how working on the podcast together has created challenges in their relationship. We're spending hours and hours side by side, working on things. We work differently, we've discovered, when it comes to brainstorming, coming up with ideas, thinking about guests, thinking about content, Amy explained. I like to talk it out and brainstorm and throw things out and up, and you like to quietly do your thing by yourself. And so what we've ended up doing is sitting in silence for hours next to each other, and it's exhausting. I'm not great at that, the ex-talk show host admitted. She then fought back tears when reflecting on the difficult moments she's been dealing with in her personal life. Obviously, with everything else going on in my life, I've felt extremely disconnected from you, and I'm somebody who I think, especially when I feel the way I do, I've realized that I do want and need and prefer physical touch, words of affirmation, communication, she said. So when I'm sitting next to somebody who I know we're both working hard, but I feel is completely emotionally removed from our relationship, she continued. So it's the struggle of, yes, we've always worked together and gotten along, but this is a different kind of working together. The last few days, I've felt disconnected to you. Later in the episode, Amy again teared up while calling out TJ for shutting down when he was going through something and not communicating with her. Do you know what it's like to feel shut out from the person that you love? The mom of two cried. TJ apologized to his girlfriend and asked if she was scared that their relationship wouldn't last. I'm not scared when we're talking. I'm scared when we're not, Amy confessed. The lovebirds appeared to make up, but again discussed the exchange on Thursday's episode and their reservations about sharing their fight with their listeners. They also noted the intense backlash they received from trolls questioning their relationship due to their clash on the podcast. TJ admitted the scrutiny was his biggest fear in releasing the episode, but Amy reasoned that they wanted to prove their relationship wasn't perfect, despite how it sometimes seems. Hours later, the duo updated their followers in an Instagram post, assuring fans that their relationship was still going strong. The pair launched their podcast in November 2023, 1 year after news broke of their alleged affair and subsequent firing from their co-hosting gigs on GMA3. They were married to other people at the time, Amy to Melrose Place alum Andrew Shue, 56, and TJ to the mother of his 10-year-old daughter, Sabine Marilee Fiebig, 46.